This week on Ask a Jedi, what is the Force?
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
So, realistically, the exact details of what the Force is varies a lot depending on which Jedi you're talking to. Some people don't believe in a mystical aspect to it at all, like it's literally just energy. Then on the opposite side of the spectrum, there are folks who believe it to be a mystical, predeterministic guiding force, like the idea of fate, destiny, God, and things of that nature. So my personal take on it is that it's somewhere in between all of that, and it's a lot like the concept of ki, chi, ki, or however you want to pronounce that, or spell it for that matter. Prana, as described by martial arts practitioners, those of the Hindu faith, yogis, and the like. On top of this, it's a little like the concept of the Holy Ghost, as described by Christianity and its varying sects, as well as being part of some sort of collective consciousness of all life in the universe, in that it can be consulted for information and relied on as a source of greater intuition. I personally believe that you can tap into the Force through meditation to receive information and insight into whatever situation is going on, as well as use it as a source of internal strength to push through whatever goal you're pursuing. Regarding fate and the will of the Force, well, I believe that the collective consciousness of the universe, or the Force, moves in a general direction on a big scale to push life forward and grow it. But that our personal choices have a fair amount of wiggle room and allowance for free will within that flow of energy. That's not to say that what choices you make don't matter, because they definitely do, but what I mean is that they're your choices to make and not predetermined by some kind of fate or destiny. As far as allowing Jedi to do magic tricks or perform superhuman feats go, well, I've seen some pretty amazing things in my time, and I'm not really ready to rule out the possibility entirely that that kind of thing might maybe exist, because what do I know? I'm going to go ahead and say probably not. Besides, as cool as the idea of being able to read minds goes, levitate objects and other such fictional magic tricks go, they're not terribly practical for everyday life, so I don't really think it's all that much further worth exploring on let's read minds or let's levitate an object or whatever, because where are you really going to use that? It's definitely way more practical to simply develop communication skills, ask the right questions, than it is to read minds. And I mean, come on, get off your butt and go pick up the remote with your hands. Are you really that lazy? Use the brain and the body, not so much the Force for that sort of thing. But as far as relying on Force for intuition goes, and finding inner strength through your connection through the Force, totally do that. Anyway, this has been my take on what is the Force. Ace the Wandering Jedi signing out. Namaste, my friends. This is definitely the channel you're looking for. You want to like and subscribe. Share with your friends.